My computer got hacked by a cat. Like, look at him. He got everywhere. He's in everything. He got into my mouse. He's in my keyboard. Bruh. Look at him. Just spinning there. Man, I really can't escape this guy. So, this is a exponential function, and it starts with stretching it by 10, then moving it to the right by 5 and down 3. So these two orange bars represent 2 pi, or about one wavelength. So this is sine of x. This is the function I'm going to be transforming it into. And to do that, you first start by increasing its amplitude to 2. And then after that, you add root 2 over 2 times x to make it follow about a 45-degree line. So let's transform the parent function of cosine of x into this wrong function, which is written completely wrong. So first thing we'll do is flip the function, then decrease its amplitude to a fourth, make it a fourth, then increase its frequency by 6, then move it a third to the right. So this is the parent function for a quadratic, and these are some random numbers to have something to make in standard form for quadratic. So the first thing I did is 1/2 of x squared to give it the same stretch, then moved it to the right by 2.5, or 5 over 2. Then I added 2 to make it rise. Then from there you flip it, and then it matches the random form. So this is the parent function for a rational equation, but this one's a bit weird because it's neither even or odd, because both of these work to make it have the same shape. So the first thing you do is mirror it by putting a -1 on the top half of the fraction. Then on the bottom half of the fraction, you subtract 12 to make it move to the right 12. Then you change the -1 on top to 12 to give it the stretch. Or you can just have it all as 12 over x minus 12 plus 12 with a negative in parentheses, and it'll still work. That's why it's neither even or odd. So to really appreciate the constants, let's go off grid. And let's turn on x equals 0 and y equals 0 to make our own grid lines. Then you could set x equals 10 with a piecewise function on the right, and x minus 10 to shift it to the left and start the box. Then if you move it up a bit, then you can add the top layers of the box, the other top layer. Then with the help of a linear equation with the 3/5 slope, because that's about a 30-degree angle, you can give it some depth perception and make a cube. And the linear equation, we can make it move on its own. And this just shows a negative slope and then bounces back to a positive slope. And you can increase it up or down, up by going positive, down by going negative. So here we have the parent function for a circle. Then this is a circle that's been stretched by 10 units, or has a radius of 5 units, and has been shifted up by 5 units, then to the right by 5 units. Then this is another weird format I use just to put numbers to it. This is the same weird format, but hyperbola, and shifted by 90 degrees. Then this is how you would write that out as a standard equation. You just flip the plus to a minus and another minus here, because then it wouldn't be flipped. And this is when you multiply them together. I haven't been able to find a name for it, and this is the other way I use just to visualize it. And I only left this here because I used it for the rims in the 8.6.